Hi, let's talk about today movement, how it does, and what was the prediction that yesterday which I did, but sorry for that, which I have not upload the videos for today movement. Basically here if you see the movement that which I said on a Friday itself, which I had already given Nifty analysis and Bank Nifty analysis as well. So I had said clearly that either it will give a gap up movement, or it will take a momentum from there, which price it was closed somewhere around 1090 on Friday. So based on that only which I said. So here if you see the movement of Nifty, and as I have already told in that video that it's going to give some this movements, which even I had plotted this trend line as well based on a previous supports SNR zone, and which I follow strictly the SNR zone. Basically it has touched. If you see here, this is behind, this one is a R1, and also I didn't know about this one that it's going to be form here, this R1. I think on Friday which I saw the below somewhere around, I think, I don't know, but still I'm which I saw here the it was a proper SNR zone, and even I didn't saw about a pivot how it's going to be, but based on that horizontal line which I had draw manually, and it did respect even higher level as well, and the lower level was somewhere around here. So already which I had even this also I had draw long back in a video also I had uploaded. So this is basically this this is for I'm trading as based on price action reversal, and also I try to pick the momentum where there is a must probabilities, like I will show you in further in other stocks, that which is a very good moment it gives. So here if you see here the Nifty prices is started moving from 10900 level, right? So here as I said the 9050 it's going to respect, and then I am going for a next level that will be this around, right? So 11,000, that even max approx level that which I had expect, and I said even that video as well. So I said as a like if the momentum is going to sustain above 9050, which probably it's going to be a up movement little bit further, which I said, right? And also there is a lot of aggressive sorting in 11,000 level and 11,000 some above as well. So sorting level has been increased in call side, so which I am expecting little bit consolidation movement, or that also I am expecting that. Let's see the how the overnight if there is anything issue, then I think it's gonna go come down. But if there is nothing issue on a news basis or a global nothing, then it's I'm expecting above further up only. So 11,000 it will try to touch, I'm expecting. But also I am looking, even which I said even I had already sorted the somewhere around 1100 111 and 0 I think 1150 some above this one, this line you can see here above here, which I had already sorted the strike price of 11100. Yeah, 11100, which I had already sorted, and also in that video which I explained, I think clearly you can see that also. So it is a it's you can see as a short upcoming days short covering will happen in the above 11,000 level. So it will try to come down as well. And if you see here the previous line which it respect the clearly right? So even the below, which is a higher side which I expected, even this is a 65, and which I said a 95, and it was a very nicely touch this level, and as well pivot level also, R1, above R1 it sustained. So further upside is expected, I'm expecting. So if it crosses 11,000 level, then I'm going to close the position which I have sorted above 11,000 level. So, and also I'll keep the rest 10700 P sort, further let it go to until the expiry comes. So like this it will be a very good, so for me, so I'll try to hedge based on a nifty trend. So here if you see the bank nifty, what it does today is it was a very nice movement which I that is what this is the purpose that why I plotted, and it is totally related to the pivot and price actions, a lot of things it comes under this. So here if you see, I can't explain the much so fully that it is this one with the basic I can't explain. So I'm trying to explain much in a simple way, that we have to follow. If someone is following something, you have to respect it until it touch, until it reverse from there, you have to respect it, right? After respecting this level, what you have to do, that right? You will not go for a buy, right? From here you should not do it like that. So when it is below the pivot level like S1 or S2 level, then what you have to do, buy. You have to look for a buy side, right? And if there is above R1, or if it is around R1, if it touch, then what you have to do is a simple, you have to look for a short side, right? So don't try to get emotional with the chart and all. So you follow proper rules based on how you have draw the lines, right? This line was in a 4-hour time frame. You can see here easily that I had took even a previous day support area. It was here only, yeah, it was here which I picked the normal trend, and but it didn't touch this one. So further I am expecting it will touch. So there is a, see, if you see here the pivot line, it was respected properly. There was no question about it to explain further. So you can go for a short after even people who are not having a lot of margins and all, even they can buy a simple which is a ATM call at the current, and you can go for a PE buying. So it is a good, right? So you don't have to worry. Once you know the confidently that trend is going to be reverse, then you have a one chances of getting then you can whatever the losses and all, SL and all, you can do modify, right? Until the trend giving you proper in your favor, right? So you can do lot of things. So I think all the basics you have to understand from other this one only. So the here my motive is to motivate everyone that follow the proper things, tools, right? Use the tools, and how to use that tools I am explaining. How to interpret the upcoming trends I am explaining. Everything I am trying to explain you. And also if you see this one was the today's, right? 9:30, which is the 21st Jan. See, it has straightly it has reversed from this level. If you see this trend line, it was a previous day support area zone only, SNR zone only, right? And also which I had drawn on 14th Jan, I had drawn this one until till I am keeping this one. Why? There is a lot of behind. You have to understand how to use the proper analysis tools, that you have to understand. You should not focus on your profit only, gain only. Everyone has a greed, right? So you have to control that. You should be a patience while doing this, right? So That is why I do this one. If I am getting a lot of noises, I will simply hide this one, but I will not remove. Because why? I had draw this line since a week back, which I am still following. Why? There is a that is why I am respecting this one. So it's going to be touch the same level, and it does today same thing. See, and also for some people that I had already explained yesterday itself in some other my close friends, I had already explained that, because I can't make a video for giving this kind of direction, right? So I have tips and all I can't give. So it is only for educate and how to use tools and price action basis, pivot basis, how to take a momentum reversal, that everything in this channel that I am going to explain. So upcoming further that video I'll prepare, and you guys can see and understand that why I am what are the main most things that you have to understand. You will get a very good confident, right? So that is why I am trying to explain, right? Nor I get profit from this, nor nothing and all, right? So whatever I am doing, it's on my own basis, and I am not taking any one suggestion at all, right? So also I would request you to don't go for any one course until and unless you are interested, right? Don't see the YouTube channels and looking for, oh, this guy is good, let me take a course by paying thousands of rupees and spending a lot of, you can use that 1,000 rupees with uh, opening some accounts and start with small quantities, right? So you will not lose much, and make your dream like for now starting like as you are testing, right? So just make it and normal basis, so you will understand a lot of things, right? So these are the, see, if you see here, I have given this on yesterday itself with my closer friends, which they have done the same thing. See, as I said, it's going to be respect the 27400 area. So the sudden fallen has been made the same, right? So people have done, even my closer friend, he had went for the 27500 call also. He had purchased that premium as well, and 27500 premium, and he has sorted the 27300 P, right? So what it happened for him means, it was went a clear direction, which I said in a previous last Friday video also. It's not going to go 27300, it's not so easy to fall, right? Until and unless bad news, right? So I said like that. So after that, what happens, same thing, it gave a proper movement, which is a very nice, and it was obvious that it was a proper dynamic levels that which I had draw, and I know it's going to respect, right? So they have got a very good amount from both side, even from P, sorting a P as well, and buying a 27500 call as well, and they had got a very good, and this is the way actually, that why I am saying, because I know the trend. If you know the trend that it's going to be this way, you can easily interpret, you can easily enter, you can easily do anything, modification, hedge, everything. It's come from analysis only, not from anyone guidance, right? About a candlestick, about see, I am using a Heikinesi, which is one of the most reliable, that I feel this is the one only that I am following. No one bother, to be frank, professional, they don't even bother about open, close, when which candle has opened in this way, that level, right? No one bother. Only people bother one thing is a high and low, that is most, which I do, right? So I bother low and high in a, suppose I am following a 1 hour time frame. High and low is the most important for me, where it's going to make a low, from where it's going to reverse. That is why my ratio point of view, if you see, Today, to be frank, let me talk about quickly. I think you have understand. So tomorrow where it's going to be, little bit fall would be expected for tomorrow. So then the momentum, let's see how it's going to react tomorrow. So fall is expected, as I said. So where the fall that you can see here, right? So let's talk about Sun Pharma, and Sun Pharma also did very well. And also, to be frank, that I had taken somewhere around 2.97%, almost it comes 11 points or 11 to 12 points it comes, right? So here I had taken, see the trend line I had draw yesterday itself, the whatever the SL was below this one only. Even in this scenario, you can go for an option as well if you know the trend, right? If you know the trend, you can go for an option as well as equity also you can do, right? I know the trend, that is why I did, right? If I don't know the trend, how can I do, how can I gamble myself, right? By only seeing the some okay, previous fall, maybe today also fall, maybe some people would have lost, yeah. So but the things, you have not seen this day before, that Friday's this one volume, right? It was a millions of volumes, somewhere around 3 million that people have bought it. Means people are now went towards a long side, and which that order queue was still, it was a lot of people that they are interested to take a for longer side, right? So the same, see on the morning itself, the somewhere around 5 million you can see, in your platform, in 15-minute candle, if you see, I think somewhere around 3.5 million or 5 million some I see the volume, which is and also if you see, and one more thing for you, let me show you. It is it's, this video is going to be long, sorry. So I think it is a pre-market which I am showing you currently. So if you see here, the Sun Pharma, where it has gone, yeah, see, it was a 57,000 volume, right? It was a 57 some volume, right? So it was a heavy pre-market. In the pre-market itself, the order queue was too much, yeah. And also you can think positive, right? So in a pre-market itself, the order queue was longer. Then once the market got open, then how it's going to be react, that you should know. You should know the sentiment and reaction. You should go with the flow, not against, right? So that's my point to explaining this one. See, it did well. And also I did somewhere around I entered somewhere around 390, somewhere around in this candle itself, somewhere around 390 I entered, and I closed at 403 I closed, right? So which was below in this only I closed, 403 I closed, which was obvious move, that it was expected, yeah, right? So that is what you have to do based on this, right? So if you see the tomorrow, that I'm probably expecting that this trend line only somewhere around 379, this level only for tomorrow also I am expecting this support zone only, and higher side, if you see, higher side is a higher side, I am expecting somewhere around this level you can pivot level you can see, right? If there is nothing, right? So if there is a nothing issue, then I am expecting this area, that's it's going to be touch. You can observe tomorrow, right? So I don't have to even explain tomorrow's everything's today itself. So here, if you see here, I had taken this as a short, not a long side. I think you feel that by seeing I would have gone a long side. No, I was short side in a metal. And see, from where did I short? Somewhere around 199.95, somewhere around got execute, right? So after that, see, the fall has been given nice, and which I closed somewhere around 198, around I closed. I didn't wait for this one because here I see the little bit of consolidation with this trend line, so I had expected little bit negative, so it will reverse from there upside. So that is why, but I came out with the safe zone, right? So but it did made a low of 19770 something, right? So this is the way of analyze, this is the way of analyze. So how you have to interpret, so tomorrow where it's going to be, fall side or upside, that you can think, right? Tomorrow it's probably it's going to be I'm expecting that it will go for I think here which I had draw this trend line and 197, it's probably I'm expecting to be touched, then from here it may reverse, and it may reverse, that is possible, or else tomorrow it's going to open at 200 level, which is a obvious zone of that strong support SNR levels. So tomorrow I'm expecting in that way. So let's see how it's going to be. So from 97, if there is something movement towards upside, then I'm going for a long. So let's see. So this has become a longer video, so thank you.